Over the last 42 years since I graduated from St. Joseph's, I've been able to do things that I never even imagined I'd be able to do. And as I look back, I realized that the impact that St. Joe's made on me, not just in teaching me about chemistry, but teaching me about life.
Steve really exemplifies the St. Joseph's motto, Esse, non Videri. He is very much himself. He is a very humble person. He draws a lot on the people who have influenced him and taught him.
I was the first in my family to go to college. I came from a dad who worked 3 jobs to put food on the table and pay the rent. My mom worked in a kitchen. I actually was not planning on going to St. Joseph's. It was kind of a curveball that I was thrown in life. Sister St. Francis was the person that allowed me to be a chemistry major with no high school chemistry. Sister Mary Myers was this happy, friendly, she made chemistry fun.
One of the sisters that I worked with very closely was Sister Mary Meyer, because she was in the chemistry department. We taught all the freshmen at the same time. And she was a wonderful inspiration and kind of a mentor for me.
She was the one that reached out to me more than 20 years later after I left. And I remember going back to St. Joe's, and it was exactly the same. The same spirit of the students, the same spirit of the faculty. That's something that the Sisters of St. Joseph started and continued to this day.
I met Steve at St. Joseph's University freshman year. We were just friends our first year. Our first date was to White Castles, and I knew when he was such a big spender that I wanted to hang out with him a lot more. What I admire most about Steve is his work ethic and his ability to work hard, but also to play hard. And even with the grandchildren, he's on the trampoline with them. And usually he's the one getting yelled at the most because he's the one going the craziest on the trampoline. He's always thinking. He never stops thinking, and he's always thinking about ways to help others.
When I come across people similar to myself when I was young and the challenges that I had to face, or for the people in this community not to be able to play baseball in February, March, when the season starts for a university right across the street from us without a turf field. And these are all things that I've tried to do.
I'm very happy to see Steve receive this award. He's helped numerous students here at SJNY who may not even have been able to attend a private institution without his assistance.
One thing I say to all the students that I help, this is not free. Take advantage of it the way I did and give it everything you have with the opportunity given. Be disciplined, be motivated, be aggressive in your studies, and then convert that and find that thing in your life that's going to fill you up every single day. And then pay it forward. It doesn't come easy. It took 37 years of my life to achieve that point in time. But I can tell you, on March 30th, 2023, I stood on the top of Fenway Park as a part owner of the Boston Red Sox. A dream that I never could think could happen. It can happen to you. I'm not that smart. I'm not that good looking. You know, I'm disciplined and aggressive and motivated and fearless, and you can be too.